Hey, welcome back to our Hungry Adventures. Hungry Adventures in Thailand. And yeah guys, we are in Krabi. And if you have watched the previous episode, then you already know that I've got a minor accident on my motorcycle because I was riding in heavy rain. I went to a gasoline station where the surface was slippery as hell, literally like an ice skating rink. So I fell. And that's why now my handlebar is slightly twisted to the left side and the pedal of the gearbox is slightly pressed inside. It's not a big deal though. However, it makes riding quite uncomfortable, and the other day I found a mechanic who can solve this problem, who can fix my issues. So everything's gonna be alright, And I haven't started exploring Krabi yet, because it's been raining bad. It's been raining really hard, many days, Even now I can feel it's coming. So today I really wanna take a ride to the Ao Nang beach, which is in 15 kilometers from Krabi town. There is a beautiful road among these stunning limestone mountains. But when I was entering Krabi province, there was a health checkpoint which I luckily passed. However, I still haven't got my pshk. I'm just 33 years old, so maybe I'll have to wait for, I don't know, for the end of the year, or for the January, nobody knows for sure. So I don't know if there are any more checkpoints in the province itself, but I already know that you can't enter Railay beach without being vaccinated and without having a negative test. And the same goes to the Dragon Crest mountain. You can't enter without providing these documents. But hopefully we will be able to reach the ocean seaside. I don't know, but we will try. I will try my best. And of course, besides fixing my motorcycle, besides riding on a motorcycle, there will be delicious food and a lovely temple complex. I'm a hungry eating machine. I need delicious food. You know me very well. So if you got some time and empty space in your stomach and you are ready to waste your precious time together with me while I'm riding around and running away from the rain, then join me in this hungry adventure. Let's go!มานี่ไม่ได้ใช่ไหมผู้นี้ได้ไหม Well, this gentleman seems to be very busy and he is not talking much. So let's better find another shop where people are more friendly, where people will be happy to see a new customer. Maybe this place.สวัสดีครับผมมีปัญหานิดหน่อยเมื่อวันนี้ฝนมากผมมาสถานีน้ำมันอันนี้ลื่นผมตกใช่ตัวนี้แฮนเดิลบาร์ใส่นิดหน่อยก็มันใส่หรือมันอันนี้ใส่นิดหน่อยเพราะว่าตกใส่นี่จริงเหรอ เก่งที่นี่ด้วยใช่เพราะว่าตกที่นี่ด้วยอันนี้ จริงเหรอ พี่อะเป็นออยล์ได้ไหมเป็นออยล์ด้วยเพราะว่าตัวนี้10 V 40นี่ไหมครับ
S1 ไม่มีค่ะ
10 V 40แล้วไม่มี
คัสตอม
10 30
ของ S1 ไงของเชล S1
มี40ไม่มี10 V
แต่คัสตอม
ผมคัสโตรลโอเคแต่
ไม่มีปัญหา
จริงเหรอ
ใช่ค่ะน้ำมันเครื่องไม่มีปัญหา
10 40ไอ้นี่ล่ะขวดเหล็ก
คัสตอมดีที่สุดนะกับเชล S1 ก็ดีแต่ที่บ้าน
มันพูด
พี่
คนดีเลยเรื่อย
มีX15อันนี้ไม่ทำงานปุ๊บ
เฮ้ยเจ๊ไม่ต้องมา
ใช่ผมไม่รู้ทำไมผมคิดว่าเพราะว่าฝนตก
ต้องเช็คดูก่อน
เป็นได้ไหมเช็ค
พูด
ไม่ได้ อันนี้สองอาทิตย์แล้วผมคิดว่าเพราะว่าฝนตกเพราะว่าผมมา
เดี๋ยวฉีดน้ำมันรูปลงไปเลยแดงธรรมดา
อ๋อดำแล้วไม่ได้ใช่ไหม
ไม่ได้นายต้องเล่มุดวิทย์มุดได้กล้วยได้ครับเนี่ย
ขอบคุณครับ Guys, everything seems to be alright. This gentleman has even fixed my horn so I can get horny again. What a pleasure! And now I gotta pick up my box with cameras and drone. And we can find some food to celebrate this amazing moment.ขอดูเมนูได้ไหมครับ
เมนูไม่มีค่ะ
ไม่มี
บีฟดักชิคเก้นค่ะ
นี่ก๋วยเตี๋ยวใช่ไหมครับ
ก๋วยเตี๋ยว
ก๋วยเตี๋ยวอะไรครับ
บีฟดักชิคเก้น
อ๋อจริงเหรอ อ๋อ
หมดแล้วนะ
ชิคเก้นหมดเหรอมีแต่ชิคเก้นฟรีดแล้ว
เอาเป็ด เอาเนื้อ
เนื้อ
ใช่สองจาน
เส้นอะไรคะ
เส้นหนึ่งจานบะหมี่
บะหมี่
หนึ่งจานเส้นเล็ก
เป็ดนะมีแต่ปี
เป็ดมีโอลิฟวิง
วิ่ง
วิง
โอเค ได้
ได้นะปีกกับอีกเล็กกับบะหมี่เป็นเป็ดเส้นเล็กเป็นเนื้อ
อะไรก็ได้
โอเคเอาบีฟบอลไหมคะ
อะ
บีฟบอลไหม
บอน
บีฟ
ได้
บอลได้นะใส่แต่ผักกาดบอกมา
Black strong without sugar, everything you ever wanted. And this place is called Krabi noodles and coffee, and they specialize in noodles and coffee. Yeah, I ordered 2 plates because now my motorcycle is fine. We can continue adventure and let's celebrate it with 2 bowls of noodles. And chili, of course. One here. I feel really hungry. You probably can see it on my face. I look quite grumpy right now. Alright. Mix it all together. Go away. This beef is just like from heaven. It's so soft. And birds. Wake up, Mickey, wake up. Oh, perhaps I put too much of chili, but it can kill all bacteria inside, right? So maybe spicy food, maybe chili can replace for everyone. Who knows? It would be really great if some scientists would find out that spicy food help to prevent getting sick. It would be really amazing.
เดี๋ยวจะมีเข้ามาผู้ก่อการร้ายเข้ามาแล้วมันก็ลงอย่างเงี้ยก็เลยมาดูว่ามันไม่ได้เป็นขาวที่ดี
Wow, extremely delicious. It's so good to enjoy the sunny weather. It's so good to enjoy delicious food outside of your apartment. And I gotta keep enjoying it. I'll see you in a second. I love it. I love it. I really love it. Doesn't look safe at all. Really doesn't look safe. Please, no more cars. What a lovely place, a temple complex located right in the cliff in this limestone mountain. It's called Wat Sai Thai and it is located on the road from Krabi town to Ao Nang. Ao Nang is our next destination, and it is featuring a statue of reclining Buddha, as you see behind me. And the reclining Buddha is my personal Buddha, yeah. And if you didn't know, you've got your personal Buddha too, because there are seven yeah, I've got no 7 fingers. There are 7 major postures, major images of Buddha on each day of a week, and depending on the day you was born, you've got your own personal Buddha. So I was born on Tuesday. That's why reclining Buddha is my Buddha, yeah. And every time I'm traveling around Thailand, if I'm discovering a temple complex with a reclining Buddha statue, with a reclining Buddha image, I'm trying to visit it, yeah. Because it's Thai culture, so if you're staying here for a long time, you need to absorb the tradition, you need to get closer to the Thai culture. And besides that, this place has got a tiny cave, so as a hungry caveman, I just must explore it. And you gotta join me. Let's go. What about you? Are you hungry caveman? ได้ไหมเพื่อน Are you hungry caveman? ไพ่ทำไหมยักษ์ไฟทำไหมขอโทษผมไม่มีอาหารหมาอันตรายไหม
Where are you from?
ประเทศรัสเซีย
Russia.
ใช่
You speak Thai also?
นิดหน่อยได้นิดหน่อย
Yeah, you can look.
อ๋อ
Yeah, it's a small bed. What I have sleeping here.
อ่า for meditation
Meditation, yeah. This is the last 6,000 years before.
this this cave
This cave is the sea, the beach, ocean, water here. The all the
6,000
beach,
years.
beach, yeah, beach,
Ah,
yeah. 6,000 years before.
wow, that's amazing.
Here. Yes, 6,000 years before.
Ancient seashore. Yeah, so I get it. That's why many seashells everywhere.
Sure, yeah, you see that they have just came here?
That's why. Yeah, I've come from Panna.
Hanga.
Yeah,
Where you fly to Phuket or
from you, Meng Thai.
you
I live in Thailand.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
better, yeah.
Because now
Now flight is only one flight to the Phuket direct.
Yeah. But maybe later, because now they make like Krabi sandbox
Yeah.
and Anna sandbox, so maybe later it will be better. Just the pandemic situation in the country is a bit
Situation a little bit bad, you know.
bit serious, yeah. So
You see the
especially
news,
in
news,
Bangkok, oh, it's crazy.
They are all crazy now.
Yeah, I can see the rocks. They are like polishing by water.
Like a people maker.
But there are like some places, some caves, the half nature, half people. Yeah,
My friend
half
came
human
here,
made.
He said people make like that.
Yeah, 6,000 years ago maybe. Wow.
No, they are all water, you know. The time is
And I also saw that there is some like a trail leading up somewhere.
yeah, that's right.
Ah, really? Can I go there too?
Sure.
Okay, great. Really beautiful place. And are you from Thailand?
No, I'm not.
Because your face look a bit different and
Yeah.
like, the way you talk is a bit different. Where are you
Yes,
from?
I'm Nepalese. Nepal.
Nepalese.
I'm from Nepal. Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste.
I went to Nepal at the end
But
of
I get a
2000.
Burma citizen, you know.
Ah.
But we are originally Nepalese.
Ah. Yeah, I think not easy to find dalbat here.
Have you ever been to Nepal?
Yeah. At the end of 2019, just before the pandemic has started, in Kathmandu, in Pokhara, Nagarkot, Bhaktapur. Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful. I really love Nepal. I would love to come again once everything will be over.
Now I think every country they have this problem, seriously problem everywhere. I think
Of course, yeah, because
in the country, you know, in the country.
it's just global craziness.
Now you see the Taliban, they're going to get Afghanistan.
Yeah, I've heard about it because American took
Back
their
already,
army
come
back.
back
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Everybody thought that 2020 was craziest year, but 2021 is
Also
even more
crazy.
crazier. Yeah. I'm really.
22 also maybe not so good.
I'm afraid what's gonna happen in next year. If
Still similar. I think
oh,
23 will become up.
23.
I think yes.
Oh, hopefully sooner.
Because this thing is lucky.
Lucky. Very beautiful eyes.
มาเที่ยวไม่เป็นไรมาเที่ยวไม่ได้เรื่อง
How long you been living in Thailand?
In Thailand, oh, 30 years I think together.
30 years?
Together, yeah.
Wow. So you've seen everything even before, because
Yeah.
we can say that the global tourism in Thailand started in 2000.
Yeah,
about
I see
2000
everything.
years.
Yeah, I see everything. Yeah.
2000.
19 I was here 1988.
1988. Wow, that's the year I was born.
Oh, really? Really?
1988, yeah, 33 years ago.
That time I was 14 years old.
Wow.
So I think I am older than 14 years. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll go and check the trail.
Yeah, you can just go to the. I will show you this back side here.
Thank you. You got mouse eyes. Or not mouse. Whose eyes is that? Are those? Whose eyes are those? He want to bite my ass because my ass is so delicious. Built on Cycroc Isan, on noodles. I think I will need my shoes to explore the trail.
This side here.
Okay.
These are steps and
Namaskaran.
สวัสดีครับ
Namaskaran.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Swadika.
That was the head You can take a seat, no problem. If you go up there, you just put in the shoe.
Yeah. I want to wear.
Okay. Fine.
ไลฟ์ไหมครับ ไม่ไกลใช่ไหม
ไม่ไกลไม่ไกล
โอเคขอบคุณครับ Alright, let's go. Let's explore this trail. Because not many people know, even when they come to this place, they don't see this trail leading up somewhere in the jungles. But for me, since I have already eaten 2 bowls of noodles, I just must burn these calories. And it's important to walk every day. And I really love to hang out with monks and with friendly dogs. You wanna go together? Huh? You wanna go together? And you will be surprised, but the trail is not over yet, because there is something else to explore, even though there are no more steps. We just need to watch out for snakes, for spiders, for tigers. No, this is dead end. But we can imagine this cave has been formed 6,000 years ago, when this area was the sea coast. Probably these were the cliffs by the beach 6,000 years ago. Truly amazing nature. Everything changed. People change, landscape change, nature change too. So this pandemic is not forever.สวัสดีครับข้าว200 บาทครับ Not a sunset day once again. Yeah, we can't control the weather. Then we should just let it go. But there is still a reason to stay in a good mood, because I've come from Krabi town to Ao Nang, which is about, I don't know, 15, 18, 20 kilometers, not far. And there are no checkpoints, no one is checking anything, no one is asking you to provide some certificates, some documents. And it means I can come here any other time, any other day, any other night to enjoy the sunset. It means maybe in other parts of the province there are no checkpoints too. So since we're in Krabi, we can explore everything around. Yeah, we can't enter Railay Beach, which is the legendary, iconic landmark of Krabi province. However, I have visited it, I have been there, I have visited it. I've been there last year. It was pretty fun, and I will add the link in the video description if you want to see the Railay Beach. How did it look last year? But this time, during this trip, we can explore many other places around. At least I hope so. Maybe even visit Koh Lanta, an amazing, huge island, which is also worth visiting. I hope so. I've never been there before. But yeah, my mental health is fine. My health is fine. My elbow is alright. Yeah, almost 100% recovered. Almost healed. My motorcycle is alright. There are people around, there are restaurants. Yeah. And Krabi is still considered as a safe province. So yeah, no reason to be sad. Yeah, maybe it won't be that exciting as I'd love it to be. We won't be visiting fantastic islands around Krabi because it's rainy season, because many places are closed. Yeah. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Share this video with your friends, write a comment. I'll be glad to answer, I'll be glad to talk. Always feel free to support this channel. Your like is one of the major ways to support it. And I'll see you in the next video pretty soon. In Krabi. Bye bye.